Hello everyone, and welcome to Stormlight here. So yeah, guys, it's currently pretty late on Sunday for me, but yeah, I just got back from my vacation to Arizona like earlier today. So yeah, I got like back at the airport like around 4ish. Then yeah, we had stopped sort of for supper, and then yeah, so we got back a little late. Then of course I wanted to relax here a little bit, put some of my clothes away and such. But yeah, and of course I thought I still had a little bit of time tonight, so I want to be able to do my Sunday reactions. So, and for today, I am specifically going to react to Pinkie Tales, the Three Little Pigs, and the Big Bad Rariwolf. So yeah, this is the third installment to the Pinkie Tales video, and I believe there's like at the moment at least one more like Pinkie Tales video. So that after that, I will be caught up. So that looks pretty nice, and yeah, guys, yeah, kind of for sorry. I think overall, I definitely had a very fun time at I trip to Arizona. Definitely very nice weather. It's like in the 70s and 80s, but I got a little bit sunburned when I like Saturday I went to this Renaissance fair that's actually going on there, so that was pretty cool. And then actually at one of the malls that we went to in Arizona, they had a Disney store, and I got this little guy. It's like a Spider-Man Tsum Tsum, or TSUM, like yeah, it's like spelled like that, and yeah, pronounce how you want. So yeah, I saw him there, and I really like Spider-Man and such. So yeah, I got this little guy. And of course, I did see the latest Captain America Civil War trailer, and of course, this guy showed up at the end of it, and I definitely freaked out when I saw him. And I really like this outfit; it looks pretty cool. So yeah, it's, obviously I've already seen the trailer, so I can't really react to it. So, but overall, really like the trailer, and I like the fact that we got a little glimpse of this guy. So that's pretty cool. And then and like for the plane ride back, it was definitely very bumpy. There's a lot of turbulence on the plane, and of course, my belly wasn't feeling too well, so I had to use the bathroom quite a bit, especially on the plane. So that was definitely no fun. That actually usually happens to me on my trips out. So yeah, definitely not very fun. But luckily I'm back here, and my bowels have been emptied quite a bit, so that's very good. So yeah, I just want to be able to get all that said and get out there. So anyway, so let's finally get this reaction. So without further ado, let's get started. But first, everything clear my throat a bit. All right, so let's react to Pinkie Tales, the Three Little Pigs, and the Big Bad Werewolf here. In 3, 2, 1, play. Okay, yep, Pinkie Tales. Yep.
The Three Little Pigs and the Big Bad.
Yeah, by Magpie Pony. Who those don't know, it's actually responding to that LP react list thing, and she's okay with people react to her content. I was like, I think as long as you're not really making like that much money off it or whatever. Anyway.
In a little farm on the outskirts of town, there lived a mother pig and her three little piglets. Born and raised in captivity, the little piglets knew nothing of the outside world, though each of them wished to explore it. When they had come of age, they bade their mother farewell and ventured into the unknown.
They just went out there.
The youngest pig was called Rainbow Pig.
Rainbow.
What do you mean, no?
Is that really the best you can do? Rainbow Pig. I mean, obviously we know it's supposed to be a pun on Rainbow Dash, but you could be a little more original, you know?
Like what? Like
all right. How about Rain Swine Dash?
Yeah, Rain. I was thinking something like swine.
Rainbow Hog?
Or,
no.
Piggy Dash?
Baby.
No.
Well, how about you suggest something?
Yeah, what she got?
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh.
It's a shame her name isn't easy to pun like mine is.
Oh, really? And what is your pig name?
Yeah.
Pinkie Pig?
Oh, silly. Oinky Pie.
Oinky. Okay.
Of course it is. Well, if you have no
clever.
further suggestions, I guess that means Rainbow Pig will have to stay.
Yeah.
I got it.
What?
Swinebone Dash.
Swinebow Dash?
Ew, it sounds weird.
Yeah, that's been a mouthful.
Rainbow Pig it is.
Yeah, sorry, my leg was in the way.
The youngest pig was called Rainbow Pig,
Okay.
and she longed for adventure.
Yeah, of
The
course.
middle pig was called Apple Hog, and she
Apple Hog.
sought her fortune. The eldest pig was called Sparkle Swine,
Sparkle
and
Swine.
she wanted knowledge.
Very clever nickname for.
What about me?
You're not in the story, Pinkie
Damn,
Pie.
Pinkie, not this again.
Pie. And what do you mean I'm not in this story?
I know she's much pissed not being the last one.
And my name is the perfect pun for a pig, and I'm pink just like pigs are. You have to let me in this story.
Not this time, Pinkie.
Okay.
Oinky, we're moving on with the story, and if you don't stop interrupting,
Fucking
I'm going to
face.
send you back to the bad Pinkie corner.
Oh. Oh no, not the
Does
Oh
this
gosh.
mean you're going to be quiet? Good. When
There's
the
no
three
Pinkie
little
in the
pigs had
series.
traveled a great distance into the forest,
Yeah.
they grew weary and decided it was time to build their homes.
Okay.
Rainbow Pig was the first of the trio to spot the building materials she designed.
Oh, she can make out of clouds?
I'm going to build my house of cloud.
Okay.
Of that, I can be proud.
I was thinking, that's pretty clever, you know, like, based off, like, you know, their,
Cloud.
Pacific Pony is some such.
Do you really have to ask? It's such a simple task. I can't
Yeah.
work all day. I want to play. There's a lot in this world to see.
Yeah?
I traveled here because I want to be free.
Alright.
You two can spend your time as you please, but building my house is a breeze.
Did I just hear you rhyme? Do we have to do that all the time? Pony feathers, I do it too. Please tell me this can't be true.
Rainbow Pig, don't fool around. Danger is sure to be abound. A big bad Rariwolf is near. If you see her, you must run in fear.
Yeah, they're
She
they're rhyming a
terrorizes
lot
the
here.
forest
I don't
animals
remember,
too.
like, the Red Star
What
rhyming
if
a lot.
she
But, of
happens
course, Spanish
upon
wow.
you?
Wait a minute. I don't understand.
What?
How and when did you hear about this Rariwolf?
Well,
We
yeah.
lived on a secluded farm and traveled this distance together.
Huh?
We don't know what you're saying. I'm
Speaking of fourth wall
afraid it's
again.
very dismaying.
Oh, right. It has to be a rhyme. The wolf that you spoke of sounds frightening, but how did you know that? I need some.
Yeah, they're troll
Okay,
rhyming as well.
Give it a rest, Sparkle Swine. You worry too much. I'll be fine. Do I even look like I'm scared? If that wolf comes, I'll be prepared.
Yeah?
House Me of Cloud is sure to last.
I wouldn't be surprised if
Not to
like
mention,
the
I can
script for
make it
this took a
really
while,
fast.
especially, you know, trying to make
You two
rhymes.
can go on your way. I'm gonna finish first and play.
Rainbow
Okay.
Pig said, wandering away from
Yeah,
her
we'll see how
sisters
that
to
goes,
begin
Rainbow.
the building of her cloud house. The two remaining pigs walked along the path together until they happened upon some apple trees.
Yeah?
There sure are a lot of apples in these stories.
I'm guessing
I know I'm from
AJ's
the
gonna make her
apple
house
family,
out of, like,
but I'm
apple
not
sticks
opposed to
from her.
some change now and again. But that's not how the story goes, I suppose.
Whoa.
Hey, Sparkle Swine!
Fucking hell.
See those apples and sticks? I bet for a house they'd make a good mix. Maybe I should build my home here. Then I won't have to live in fear. You know. of
Hey,
the
that
wolf.
worked, I think.
But Apple Hog, sticks alone won't provide you protection. I implore you to make a different selection.
Yeah?
It may seem like a good idea now, but what if the wolf's on the prowl? Don't you know what wolves like to eat?
Pinkie?
A plump little pig is their treat.
Ugh.
When I was a wolf.
Well, let's see how this
I ate
story ends. Hopefully not. More likely they won't
Maybe
get eaten
this one
by
is
Devil
different,
cares
Mike.
how this story will
apples.
Rariwolf terrorizes all that she sees.
Devil cares
and
how
can trap
Rariwolf's
her
gonna
prey
answer
with
this story.
such ease.
Where in the hay are you getting your information? It's like you're an all-knowing train station. I don't know. I can't rhyme for apple's sake.
I can see that I can't change your mind. My advice you have surely declined. I can only hope you'll be safe and sound if the wolf ever comes around.
Yeah, hopefully not.
If
Well,
you need me,
again,
I'll be
we'll
just
see.
down the way, busily working all day.
Sparkle Swine said, continuing along the path, searching for the right material to build a sturdy home.
What's
That
her
still
house
doesn't
gonna be
answer
made
my
out of?
question.
I'm
If
guessing
you
something
don't,
that
I'm
bugs her
gonna-
heart.
Get indigestion. Wait, what?
Oh, yeah, what the?
Rainbow Pig
Ooh,
spent
that's
a
a cool
mere
house.
hour shaping her home from cloud.
Oh, that's a good hour right
Everything
there.
from the sink to the bed was crafted in cloud material.
Of
Even
course.
the welcome mat that was too light to rest on the forest floor and hovered instead near the cloud door.
Very cool design.
You do that on purpose.
Do what on purpose?
You rhymed. Right there.
What?
Floor
What?
and door.
It was just a coincidence, Pinkie.
Yeah.
Does it spread? Am I gonna
Pinkie,
have to
go
start
your
rhyming
corner.
all the time too? What if I can't think of anything that rhymes with gummy?
Oh, the
Tummy.
dummy.
Never mind. I can work with that.
Applehog spent
Ooh,
a little more
that's
time on the
definitely a
construction
bit
of
more
her
thicker
home.
than the sticks there. It
She
looks more
gathered
like
all
logs
the
or more.
material she needed
And of
from the
course,
forest
using
floor,
apples.
and had built 4 walls with a roof from the twigs and sticks she found. She used the apples from these trees to hold the house together as a paste and as a foundation.
Okay.
Sparkle
Ooh,
Swine
oh, is this
had
regular
finally
brick house?
settled
Okay,
on brick and concrete paste for her home. And though it took the longest to build,
Yeah,
she was
probably.
sure it was going to be safe and sturdy against the
I
wolf
wouldn't be surprised.
and any other kind of danger that
Pretty sure
would be
Werewolf
lurking in
had the
woods.
troublous time of taking that down.
A few
Oh, here's
days
Werewolf.
went by, and life seemed good for the 3
Here's
pig
his
sisters.
design for her.
That
Especially like the
was
hat.
until the big, bad Rariwolf had
I don't
found
like
them.
how big.
She was passing through the wood and stopped with a gasp. She
What?
gazed in horror at the little cloud house before her.
This is terrible!
What, really?
Simply dreadful!
Let's go.
Werewolf cried, circling around the cloud cottage and becoming increasingly upset as she did so.
Okay.
What in the very forest have I stumbled upon? Oh,
A cloud house?
Is this a house made of cloud?
Yes.
Who makes a house out of cloud?
A Pegasus
All the
pig?
fabulous things in this forest. Jules, for example. She chose the unstable state of water as a gaseous formation. Absurd!
Yeah.
Why is there a chimney? Good heavens! If she tried to cook something, the entire thing would rain. It's not even touching the ground. How is she even in there? She's a pig, not a pigeon.
Wait, I know it's a pig.
Is that supposed to be some kind of attempt at architectural design?
Yes.
It's not symmetrical.
Aw.
What is that little tiny supposed
That's
to be?
the kid here.
Sticking out the side for no purpose at all. No, I cannot let this be. I'm going to have a stern talking to the owner about this disaster she deems
Can you get into
suitable
the
living
house?
quarters.
Werewolf huffed to herself and tapped gently on the door. However, when she did so, her paw went straight through the door
Yeah, I'm not
instead.
surprised.
Oh, for Celestia's sake!
She grumbled, then composed herself, calling out for Rainbow Pig.
Little pig, might I come in?
Werewolf's request startled Rainbow Pig, who had been sleeping on a little cloud bed inside.
Okay.
She peeked out the window and trembled when she saw the wolf.
The pig that you see
Not being
is
so brave right now, are
no
ya?
longer here.
Wait,
Maybe you can come back and try again next year.
I don't think that'll work. Yeah.
Here? Don't be ridiculous, darling. This atrocity must be dealt with immediately.
Oh,
I
boy.
may be a wolf, but I have standards, you know. In case you haven't
Damn, that's Patterson
noticed,
already here.
This isn't your stereotypical forest. I work very hard on keeping it fabulous and fairy tale themed.
In your own way?
Now,
Ugh, I
seeing
remember
as
that
you
one
are a
time.
pig and so clearly lack the intelligence to create something that isn't
Oi.
sloppy, I'm willing to give you another chance. You
Yeah.
can't help it, darling. It's genetic.
Oh.
Let me in and we can go over some proper
Again, can't she even get
stereotypical
in?
forest homes. How do you feel about foreboding caves and large mystical-looking hollow trees?
You can't fool me.
Yeah.
You're just a hungry beast. If I let you in here, you would just make me your feast.
Yeah.
You think I'm a beast?
What,
All you wolves are the same. You're just a big pain.
Oh,
You're
don't
loathsome,
make her
you're
cry.
ugly and vain.
Werewolf's eyes watered,
Oh,
and her lower
I hate
lip
when Randy
quivered,
cries.
until
Hell, I
all
hate
at
when
once,
anyone cries,
she
but-
burst into tears
Oh.
and let out a loud, howling cry and a great gust of wind.
Uh-oh. Oh, no! Why,
First of the
Rainbow?
howl shook the leaves on the trees and even caused
Yeah,
the
that's
ground
quite
to
the
quake.
wind.
Rainbow Pig's cloud cottage was swept away,
Oh,
leaving
shit.
nothing but the little pig herself sitting in the open
Well,
forest floor.
crap.
You think I'm ugly?
I don't think you're ugly, Randy.
It clashes with my fur.
Oh, no.
With each new howl, Rainbow Pig
That's
slid
not
across
the
the
whining.
floor, trying in vain to resist the
Or
force
complain.
of
I
Werewolf's
don't know
huffing
what
and
she's
puffing.
doing. More crying?
When Werewolf finally stopped, Rainbow Pig ran as fast as her little
Wait,
pig
can she
legs would
fly? I don't know.
toward her sister Applehog's house.
Oh, she looks pissed.
Here at once.
No, you're pissed. You're angry now.
Werewolf said,
Well, I don't
pursuing
want to mess
Rainbow
with her when
Pig
she's
angrily.
angry.
Rainbow Pig squealed in terror and
Yeah.
didn't stop
Like,
until she reached the apple twig house. She knocked frantically at the door,
Yeah,
saying,
let her in. Let this little pig in.
The wolf! She's behind me, moving fast! Please let me in so I'll be safe from her at last!
Hopefully.
Applehog hurriedly unlocked her door and let her sister inside. By the time Werewolf arrived, the door was already
You can
shut
see
and
Rainbow. I can see him in there.
growled out of breath, and still somehow managed another gasp of horror.
Oh, boy.
What even is this?
It's a
Is-
apple cottage or
Is
something?
this house made of apples and twigs?
Yes?
Disgustingly uncouth. Those
Aw.
apples will rot and the walls will crumble. Not to mention it will attract all sorts of eggy little creatures.
Do you want ants? That's because that's how you get ants.
Trembling in there.
Archer reference.
I could reach my paw in if you so desired. This is dreadful. Little pigs, I demand you allow me inside your
You're still angry. I don't want to let you in now.
twig hut at once.
Maybe call down a bit, I'll let you in later.
Not by the hair on their chins.
Or
Wait a
head.
moment. Are you saying there is hair
What?
on your chins?
What?
Oh, my Celestia.
What?
I need a fainting couch.
What?
Wolf Spike.
What?
From
What?
somewhere
What?
a little
What?
wolf appeared, struggling,
What?
as he pulled with him a rather elaborate-looking couch
Yeah?
to where Rariwolf was standing. She positioned herself,
Well, at least
grimacing
Spike on this
her
little series.
dramatic faint, sprawling her body on the couch with a paw to her head.
Yeah.
The little wolf smiled and opened his mouth to speak, but Rariwolf put a paw on his mouth to
Aw.
stop him.
Well, here's
No,
Spike.
dear. This is my scene and I refuse to share it.
Aw.
No lines for you here. Go away until I need you again.
Ugh.
The little wolf
Poor
frowned
Spike.
and quietly disappeared back into the forest.
Okay.
From inside the twig house, Rainbow Pig clung to the back of Applehog's leg, shaking in fear. Applehog, on the other hoof, seemed relaxed, if not a bit annoyed.
Well, excuse me, Miss Wolf, for not designing my makeshift home to your specifications.
Yeah.
My specifications? Take a look around, you uncultured swine.
Whoa.
How many homes
Oi.
are you using
What the hell,
to
Ray?
hold together their walls?
I think that means I get points for creativity. I don't need no big bad wolf telling me about apples.
Yeah.
What did you call me?
I called you exactly what you are.
Uh-oh.
A big
AJ.
bad wolf.
Some kind of fat joke?
I think we know who has the bigger flank here.
Oh yeah, I remember she saying that Brody had a bigger flank in the last one.
Rariwolf screamed, letting out a strong gust of breath as she did
Again?
so.
Why?
The twig hut swayed, and some of the apples holding it together came
Oh boy.
loose.
Oh no, not again.
Oh.
She did this to me. Soon this apple heart will be nothing but debris.
Yeah.
No pig calls me fat.
Rariwolf took
Ready to
care
get
with another
scary.
breathy wind. Applehog and Rainbow Pig screamed as the
Oh,
apple
there
twig
goes
house
the
was
house.
blown to
Well, that's
pieces.
2 of the 3.
Standing in front of the
God.
frightened pair, Rariwolf's mane was in tatters, as was her fur and tail. The rage clearly stamped on her face,
Oh boy.
and there was a certain glint of danger in her eyes.
Yeah, probably get out of there,
I
guys.
think it's best we run now.
Hell yeah.
What do we do? I can't understand you.
Well-
But you can understand her just fine without a freaking rhyme. Take a hint. Let us sprint. Hey, that wasn't too bad.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Applehog
Hey, get
and
the
Rainbow
hell out of there,
Pig
get the
hurried
Twilights.
along the path toward Sparkle Swine's brick house. They
Again with
knocked
these big ones.
frantically at her door, begging to be let inside.
Let us
Come
in.
on, let us in. There's a mad wolf on the loose.
Yeah.
If you don't hurry up, she'll get our caboose.
A mad wolf, you say?
Yes.
Quick, get inside. I have just
Her
the
let's
place where you
she
two can
eats
hide.
us and shit.
Sparkle Swine said,
I think that right.
ushering her sisters inside before Rariwolf could reach them.
Yeah.
Unlike
again, need the
before,
couch.
Rariwolf was not hot on their trail. Instead, she was lounging on her fainting couch, while Little Wolf struggled
Alright.
to pull her along the dirt path to the third pig's
Poor
house.
Spike.
Once they had arrived, she patted the little wolf on the head and cut him off before he could say a word.
Ah,
Yes, yes.
hopefully he
You
gets
are
a line on
wonderful
those.
to help me. Now perhaps you could be so kind to fetch me an oatmeal shake.
Little Wolf smiled and nodded,
Uh,
disappearing again out of sight.
And what horrendous architectural work must I endure this time?
looks pretty cool,
Rariwolf
actually.
said,
Compared to the
inspecting
curve there,
brick house
too.
curiously.
At least
She blinked a few
more,
times
more
and
asymmetrical.
wandered around the house, taking in all its little details.
Okay.
Proper foundation, solid walls, appropriately placed windows.
She looks a bit happy right
Ooh,
now.
This is an improvement after all. I
Yes.
simply love the little window boxes.
Yeah.
The third feeder is a nice touch. The roof shingles are laid properly. The
Mm-hmm.
chimney looks clean and appropriately sized. I love the white trim on the windowsills.
Yeah?
Everything is perfectly aligned. I've never seen such
I
attention
feel like
to
it's that
detail.
one thing, but what
Oh
is it?
My, yes, this is a wonderful house. It's a shame it's not stereotypically fairy tale designed.
What?
So it's going to have to go.
It's, what the hell?
Werewolf
Just because it's not
approached the
based
door
like a
of the brick
fairy tale
house
house,
and
like
knocked
that's go
lightly.
down?
Little pigs, little pigs, let me come in. But please do not talk about unsightly chin
Oh,
hair.
yeah. Probably looks pissed there.
Away with you, wolf. You have no place here. We will not run away in fear. This brick dwelling I made was built to be strong. I think it's best that you move along.
Yeah.
Listen here, little piglet. I am not going to play games. I demand and deserve apologies from your two rude swine siblings for their brutish behavior. Now, I can
But you
appreciate
did
this
destroy the
shiny
house as a
little house you
result.
have built, but it simply does not fit the theme of the forest, now does it?
Oh.
Either you let me in or I will huff and puff and float away!
You should apologize to us.
Yeah.
You're the one who was making a fuss.
Yeah.
You destroyed our homes and drove us inside. No matter what you say, we're just going to hide.
Rariwolf growled, knowing she couldn't change their minds. She didn't want to do things the hard way, but these unreasonable pigs weren't cooperating. Rariwolf sucked in a breath and then let it all loose as a great howling whine.
Do you think it's easy being a fashion-conscious wolf? No! And no matter what I try, I can't seem to match anything properly with my fur, not to mention the fact that it's up to me to make sure everything else looks nice. And it did. Before
I don't think I really would not like to be there right now.
Taste in your ridiculous horn!
Oh, the birdhouse is
I'm not the only one who doesn't get the rhyming.
Rariwolf was starting to run out of breath. She panted and stared unbelievingly at the brick house, which
because
remained
May
strong
outbreaks?
and unmoved.
Your huffing and puffing will get you nowhere. This brick cannot topple. I build it with care.
That's
Take
cool.
your bad deeds and villainous ways and leave us alone for the rest of our days.
Yeah, well.
Villainous ways? What are you talking about? I've never harmed a creature in my life!
You destroyed the houses before.
Don't listen to her.
What?
Totally comes from
Where's she come from?
Pinkie
I haven't
Pie.
seen Pinkie for a while.
Pinkie Pie, I know you're in there.
Yeah, I see her
Pinkie
face.
Pie? Oh.
What?
Oinky Pie?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Have you been the one telling them stories about Rariwolf?
What?
Maybe.
Pinkie!
But none of them are true. Do you realize what you've been doing?
What the hell, Pinkie?
What kind of story is the three little pigs and the nice wolf? That's not entertaining. I'm just making things a little more fun.
What?
Pinkie, your time.
Now the pigs hate her, and 2 of the houses have been destroyed. How is that fun?
I've read the story. I know how this goes. Now comes the part where she climbs down the chimney and burns her flank in the boiling water and runs off, never to be seen again.
That's not fun.
Not anymore, she doesn't.
Oh.
I'm very disappointed in you, Pink. Oinky Pie. I think it's time you learned your lesson in spreading lies about some pony else.
What's she gonna do?
Sparkle Swine
Whoa.
turned to their new acquaintance, Oinky Pie,
She
and
gives
gave
me
her
the
a
story.
stern glare.
Oinky Pie, what you've done is terribly rude.
What?
I think
Why are you
it's
talking
you
about myself?
who started this feud. You told me your lies until I believed. I must say this makes me terribly peeved.
Wait, are you saying it's been Pink Oinky Pie that started this mess?
Oh,
That
AJ,
doesn't
don't
really
do it.
surprise me.
Lies? What lies? You're saying it's not true? All those terrible things you said the wolf can do?
You see, I'm just trying to make the story more fun, you know? It's not fun at all if the wolf is nice all the time.
Pinkie.
Don't you think maybe we should apologize to Rariwolf?
Probably.
Huh?
What?
Oh, come on! You can understand Rariwolf and Uncle Pie when they don't rhyme, but not me!
While the pig
Bloody hell.
squabbled inside,
Poor
Rariwolf
AJ.
fell back on her fainting couch,
Aw.
trying to catch her breath after her failed attempt to breach the brick dwelling. She was surprised when the door suddenly flung open, and a pig she didn't recognize was launched out,
Oh no!
soaring
Yes,
inside before
Where's
crash
Pinkie
landing
Pie?
in a tree nearby.
Oinky Pie, where?
Well, that was unexpected.
Indeed.
Werewolf, it seems we may have been wrong. We've just learned that we've been deceived all along. Some pig had told lies to make you sound scary. And come to find out, you're simply ordinary.
Yeah.
What?
What she means is we heard some bad things about you from some pig we didn't know, and come to find out that they weren't all that true. What rhymes with no? Let's see, go, slow, grow.
Can we start over?
Fucking hell.
Let's try this once more. Please do come inside, we humbly implore.
Okay.
So after a long afternoon of apologies and planning, Rariwolf and the 3 pigs finally came to an understanding with each other.
That's cool.
An
I do
agreement
like
was
these like
reached that
alternative happy
satisfied
endings
both
to
the
these fairy
pigs'
tales.
needs
Very
for
nice.
shelter and the wolf's
They
preference
even know
for
what dies
property
in these.
and property. the three little pigs learned not to trust the word of a stranger, especially one as bubbly and out of place as Oinkie Pie. Rariwolf learned nothing. Her assumption that pigs are gullible and unreasonable proved once again to be true. We can all thank Oinkie.
I guess they were kind of gullible.
And they all lived happily ever after.
Except for Oinkie Pie?
Except for Oinkie.
Yeah.
Who's still grounded in the bad Oinkie corner.
The story's over.
No, I don't. Oinkie, I don't care. You're staying in the corner. Oinkie, no. Oinkie.
Oinkie,
Pinkie,
stay out here.
Pinkie, no. Pinkie, you're staying in that corner. Pinkie. Pinkie.
Oh gosh.
Aw, aren't they so cute?
Yeah?
Good night, Pound and Pumpkin. And I hope to see you all next time for some more Pinkie Tales.
Oh yeah, definitely. Alright, so I'll probably just end up there since more like it says credits, but so yeah, that was Pinkie Tales, the Three Little Pigs, and the Big Bad Werewolf by Magpie Pony, and that was definitely a very good one. I really enjoyed that. One sec. So yeah, I definitely, like the cast characters that specifically were playing the Three Little Pigs and the Wolf here were, yeah, we got AJ, Twilight, and Rainbow Dash playing Three Pigs, and of course, obviously changed the names to switching with Pig Puns. That was very clever, and of course, Pinkie Pie trying to change up Rainbow's name to something else. That was pretty funny. Well, and of course, having her name switched to Oinkie Pie, that's also pretty funny. And of course, yeah, have Rariwolf in here, and of course, obviously having her fashion, fashionista come out to here, especially seeing the different designs of the Pig's houses here, and then of course, yeah, she obviously kind of responded to how she probably would in the show, so I thought that was so funny. But of course, her outburst really blew down the house down. Of course, except for Twilight's house in there, since obviously it was made out of bricks. But of course, I she liked the house, but of course, it didn't match the rest of the fairy tale theme or whatever. So I kind of she had to take it out anyway. And of course, again, Pinkie is trying to read these fairy tales, but of course, she has to force herself into this. And of course, I was kind of she was in the story at the end there, but of course, she got kicked out. And of course, we'll see if she actually stays in the corner for the next one, but more likely not. And of course, yeah, the next one is the Cinderside one. So yeah, we'll probably actually see more Fluttershy here, obviously. And then I don't know, who. I'm guessing maybe for the prince. If I had to guess right now, maybe, I don't know. I'm thinking either Big Mac or maybe Shiny Armor. Maybe I don't know. But I'll stay tuned a couple weeks for that, since I do have a nerve of 6-part series called shoot, I forget the name of it. But there's a nerve 6-part mini series thing I plan to react to next week that someone requested me to react to, but I can't remember the name. It's something about Southern Hospitality, something with the one dude from the Left 4 Dead series. So yeah, taking care of the ponies and such. But so yeah, I'll probably react to that next week, and then the following week I'll be reacting to the latest Pinkie Tales video with Cindershy. So I definitely can't wait. I'm definitely really enjoying this hell out of the series so far. Yeah, I definitely like the Pacific Ponies playing each of the characters, each of fairy tales. The voice acting's been very good, especially in this one, particularly with the person who voiced Rita here. Who voiced Rita here? I'm definitely curious. Let's see, stars Rainbow Pig. Let's see, Sparkle Swine. Okay, let's see, who voiced their Sparkle Swine? I'm just looking for Rarity's voice actors. Okay, okay, Emo Gagged voice Rariwolf here. Yeah, very nice job, Emo. That very nice. So I definitely like your rendition of Rarity's. So, and of course, to everyone else voice here, of course, except for Spike, he didn't even get a line. So hopefully, maybe in the next one, who or somewhere in the future, hopefully. Although of course, it'd be kind of cool if they they did a tale based on one air fairy tales Peach Strikes, Pete's Dragon or something. That's more like a Disney film. I don't know, where I can't really think of fairy tales that feature dragons on my head. You could do Alice in Wonderland. Have Spike played the Jabberwocky. I don't know. That's so thought, but. Anyway, so overall, I really enjoyed today's Pinkie Tales video, and I definitely can't wait to react to the latest one of Cindershy in a couple weeks, so stay tuned for that. So, overall, in this reaction video, make sure to like this video, subscribe to more videos, and leave a comment down below. So this one video I show you next. And make sure to check out links to my socials and our sites in the description down below. those who want to keep up with Rex videos, anything else I post. And yeah, obviously, while I was on vacation, there was some particular videos that came out during the week. I believe at least one of them I know is the latest SEO Bridge episode. And then I believe a couple of videos that you guys definitely want me to react to. So hopefully throughout this week, I can try to like fit them all in, like, you know, try at least like once release a reaction like once a day, just, you know, depends on my schedule and such. Well, probably for Monday I have to be pretty late since only like enough time in the later evening. So let's see how it goes. So hopefully throughout this week I get some reaction out to particular videos that you guys more likely want me to react to as soon as possible. So I'll see what I can do. So yeah, stay tuned for all that throughout the week. So overall, this video. Hope to see you guys very soon. Bye.